Hi, welcome to episode number 10 of this series where I show you how to build an AI agent that basically talks to you and then put that content in a Google Doc. You can use it on the go while jogging, riding a bicycle, driving a car, or just basically laying on the sofa and brainstorming and dumping ideas into a Google Doc. Additionally, you can also integrate this AI agent to your Google Calendar, your Google Drive, search the web, do some news playback for you, and so on. So in the last episode, what we have done is we got ourselves all the information from VAPI call and we ran it through a ChatGPT call, and now we have an output. Now what we want to do is take this output, save it on Google Drive. So first thing first, let's go to Google Docs, create a doc. Go in here, create new credentials. From here, you need client ID and client secret. Let's go to GCP console, select the first one from Google results, switch your account to the right account that you want to go to. Click on this drop-down, click on new project. Name your project something. I'm going to call it AI agent Samantha. It's being created here. There were so many technical problems before either my camera would go off or my screen recording, so therefore you can see the previous tries, but hopefully this time it's going to work. So we select the project by clicking the select project button, make sure that it's selected here, go to API and services, then click on OAuth consent screen, click on get started. Here, let's call it AI agent Samantha. Give it that user ID that you want to use. Click external, click next. Here you can put the email address that you're using. Click on agree, click continue, and click on create. So basically this process integrates your Google Calendar with your N8N. Then go to clients, click on create client. From here, select web application. Again, give it a name. And then this is the place where you need this URL from N8N. Go back to here, click on copy. And here you can add it like this. And then click on create. So now we got ourselves this client ID and client secret. Let's copy, go back here, paste, come back here, copy, go back there, paste. Now there's a trap. A lot of people try to click login and then they go immediately to this message where it says error 403 access denied, or access blocked N8N Cloud has not completed the Google verification process. The reason is because you still need to do one more step here. Go out of this dialog, click on audience, go scroll down here, click on add user, and then add this email address. Click save. Now if you go back here, you click on login, you should be able to get in. There we go, no 403, click on continue, select all the permissions that is requiring, click on continue, you're basically successfully connected. But you need a few more APIs to enable. For example, Google Docs API, because we want to create Google documents. Go to this API, click on enable. And Google Docs basically sit on a Google Drive folder, so therefore we need to also enable one more API, that is Google Drive API. So I'm going to click on enable on this API. And we are pretty much set. Now if we go back to here, the account is connected correctly. And if I go here, I can select a document, create a document, and I have to select the account that I have selected, document, create this document. Here I can say my drive, my Google Drive, and then from here I can see the folders and everything I have from my drive. So you can go to drive.google.com, and then you can go to my drive. You should see exactly the same experience or same folder structure and so on. All right, so from here, I select on the root folder. On the root folder, let's try creating a Google Doc that's called AI Agent Testing 123. And just click on Test. Now, what you should see is a Google Drive, a Google document created on the root of your Google document that says that is basically AI Agent Testing 123, which we have created at 6:15 p.m. Now, if I go back here, this step is done. I need to update this content that we got from here inside this Google document. So I can go here, I can click on Google Docs, this time update a document. From here you can see I have a Google Doc, I have an ID. If I drag and drop, I should get this one sorted. And then in the text itself, I can literally grab and put the text that's coming from the ChatGPT call. By the way, the recordings that didn't work before, I explained that you can rename them. So this was webhook, we renamed it to VAPI call. This was AI agent, we renamed it from here to ChatGPT call and so on. So these nodes can also be renamed. So this one could be create a doc, and this one would be update. So now we have everything set up. If I click on test step, this is successful. If I go back to the Google Documents, I open it, there we go. We basically finished the entire structure of the workflow. The workflow is from a VAPI call to a ChatGPT call to creating these Google Documents. In the next video, we're going to test this out with a full conversation and see how it works. And there is another pitfall which I will address it when it comes to Markdown to Google document conversion. See you in the next video.